So that was my mom's smarty, no, she has a smart car, call it her smarty car. That was her new all-electric BMW car. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? I'm kind of excited about the new technology. And I've been thinking a lot about leadership and how that means taking risk a lot of times and how not everybody's willing to do that. And part of the willingness means, you know, being willing to do things wrong, to make mistakes, to have imperfections. And that car is a great example. You know, it's a 2016 or 2017, I'm not sure. It's a year or two old. It hasn't hardly been, it's almost brand new. Actually, it's like not used, but they had a hard time moving them. So the dealer was running a special on them, I think. So anyway, the point of that is that the technology isn't quite smoothed out yet. There's some bugs in it still, as far as, bugs maybe isn't the right word, but some complications as far as charging it, because the systems that we have in place, our old systems aren't, you know, set up for these new shifts that we're making. However, I'm super proud of my mom for taking that leap in a lot of areas. She's got solar panels, and now she's got an electric car, and she had the smart car before, and she's just always been that kind of person who takes the leap, takes the risk to be a leader, to explore those new technologies that we need to explore. And you know, there'll probably be something better come around, but she participates in funding and in exploring those new technologies as they come out, as they make sense to her. And I really admire that about her, and I aspire to be the same way. I hope you do too. I think it's important, and you know, not all the things for all of us, but where you feel comfortable, be willing to take the leap, be the leader, try out some new technology, because the more of us can do that with an open mind, a positive mindset, the more we're gonna drive this whole thing forward in a positive way. And the more we don't, you know, the more that we don't, the more than just, the fewer of us do that, the more monopolized those changes will be. The more of us do that, the more information, the more input we can all have to that. That's my thought about all of that. I'd love to know what you think of it. If you have any thoughts on leadership, on risk, on being willing to explore new technologies like an all-electric car, even if it's not perfectly worked out yet, or like the smart car, smaller car. I drive a hybrid car, kind of along those same thought lines. It's not perfect, but it takes us all participating in those changes to forward further changes. Let me know what you think of that. Question of the day: what was the last new thing you tried and how'd it go? Let us know in the comments. As always, you can find other ways to connect with me and ways to support me, like shopping in my eBay store, buying my music or my books, or hiring me for consulting or coaching or building. In the description below, I can't actually see if I am in frame. I hope I am. And yep, till next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, progress, potential, playfulness, open-mindedness, learning, love, laughter. Don't forget to drive forward.